Carter? We finally made it.
Sienna? Actually.
What's going on? Why is there another bride?
Carter, didn't you tell this clown Sienna this whole wedding is for me? What's she doing?
Sienna, you're so shameless, showing up in a wedding dress.
At someone else's wedding?
Take a good look at yourself, you deadbeat.
Chloe is now the Quinn heiress. She was raised by her grandma picking trash, a deadbeat. And she dares to compete with Chloe for a man.
Chloe used to be my best friend. We planned to go to college together, including each other in our future lives.
Ready. Me, Chloe, and Carter, we three will always be best friends.
But everything changed after Chloe was found by her wealthy biological parents. Carter, is what they said true? Are you marrying Chloe today?
Sienna, I'm sorry. The one I'm marrying has always been Chloe.
Sienna, don't say I didn't give you a chance. If you take off that wedding dress right now, in public, I'll still let you be my bridesmaid as we agreed.
Everyone, come look at this clown, from bride to bridesmaid at the wedding.
Everyone, record this. This clown is so ridiculous.
So ridiculous. You, a broke loser with no car or house, think you're worthy to date me? Delusional man.
Boss, you always dress like this for blind dates? I can't explain this to Madam Sterling. How about you change your clothes? There's one more later. Call it off. I'm going to a friend's wedding.
Don't, boss. Madam Sterling laid down the law. If you don't get married this month, she'll fly to Crestview City and pick one for you herself.
Sienna, if you don't want to take off that wedding dress, then I'll have to kick you out of the banquet hall.
Grandma's still in the hospital waiting for good news from me. Her health can't take another blow. I have to get married today. Who are you to kick me out? The venue and decorations, I paid for the whole wedding. If anyone's getting kicked out, it's you two.
Sienna, stop throwing a tantrum. Do you really want to ruin my wedding with Chloe? Even if you book the venue, what good is it to hog it? Do you even have someone to marry?
Exactly. Clown, do you even have someone to marry? Who would want to marry you? That's too much. Mr. Carter already said he wants to marry Chloe. How do you still have the nerve to stay here?
Mom, it's not that I don't want to go on blind dates. It's that they think I'm a construction worker with no money.
Who?
Sorry, wrong door.
Wait, you're in the right place.
Huh?
Sir, I can see you're in a hurry to get married too. I happen to need a marriage partner. How about we go for a contract marriage?
Contract marriage? Contract marriage. With me.
Yes.
Now this is gonna be good. Just swap the bride. Now swapping the groom too.
Sienna is really ruthless, just said she had no one to marry, and now she's marrying a construction worker.
Are you serious? My name is Sienna. I'm 28. I'm a fashion designer, in good health, no bad habits. I don't mind that you're broke. Will you marry me?
This woman is interesting. Julian, 32, currently moving bricks at a construction site in good health.
Then let's go on stage.
Boss, is he coming to his own wedding? Sienna, I know you're upset, but you can't throw yourself away like this, just finding someone with no house or car and marrying a broke construction worker. Are you crazy?
Carter, my husband is just down on his luck, but he earns his living with his own hands. Unlike some men who not only lived off a woman for 5 years, but now want even more. Let me reintroduce everyone. This is my husband, Julian. Now I'm going to continue my wedding. As for you two uninvited guests, please leave immediately.
Sienna, what do you mean? This wedding was for Carter and me. How dare you kick me out?
Your wedding? Do I need to remind you again? I planned this wedding from start to finish. Even the wedding dress you're wearing was designed by me. Wearing my creation to marry my ex-boyfriend, Miss Quinn. Doesn't it bother you?
Didn't you hear my wife tell you to get lost? If you don't leave, I'll call security.
You little worker, do you know who I am?
Chloe, there are so many people watching. Let's just go.
Sienna, you'll pay for this.
I'll make you regret prosecuting.
Are you really ready to go through with this wedding?
I should be the one asking that question. They were right. Just now, I'm just a construction worker with no car or house. Are you sure you want to marry me?
When two people are together, character matters more than money. Will you build a life with me?
Let the wedding continue.
Mr. Sterling, here's your marriage certificate. Keep it safe. I have to go. I have things to do. Call me if anything comes up.
Leaving just like that? So she really just wanted the certificate. Interesting, I can't believe I impulsively married a woman I only just learned the name of today.
Welcome home, boss.
Boss, this is Mrs. Sterling's information. Valedictorian. During school, she also won the National Design Award multiple times. I didn't expect my new wife to be so capable. Of course. From the info I gathered, Mrs. Sterling's ability is definitely top-notch.
Julian, I heard from Luke you got married. Don't just find any woman to fool me.
Look, this daughter-in-law of yours is not someone you can find just anywhere.
This is Sienna.
You know Sienna?
Of course. Not only do I know her, but Sienna is also my lifesaver.
Is this insurance fraud? Should we call 911? Mind your own business.
Everyone, move back. Ma'am's having an asthma attack. Call 911. Ma'am, don't panic. Breathe in through your nose.
Breathe out through your mouth. Take it easy.
Son, you found a gem. Sienna has a kind heart, and she's very capable. She will definitely become the matriarch of our Sterling family. Julian, since you're married, you should move out.
Move out. What do you mean? Mom, what are you doing?
Since you're married, why are you still living at home? Go live with your wife. When will you give me a grandchild? When you do, you can come home.
Grandma has been worried about my marriage. Now she can rest easy and focus on her recovery.
Carter, you're about to marry the Quinn heiress, so why are you still seeing your old flame Sienna besides she's married to someone else?
Would she even care about you? What do you know? Sienna can't live without me. Marrying a construction worker is just to spite me. Once I use the Quinn family's resources to establish myself, I'll throw her a few crumbs. She'll come crawling back.
Carter, you're amazing. Marrying Chloe, using the Quinn resources, and making Sienna your mistress to help your career. You're a total winner.
Carter, I was blind and foolish to be with such a disgusting person for 10 years.
Are you Nancy's family?
The patient's account.
Needs an immediate payment of $100,000. If not paid within 2 hours.
We will suspend all treatment. What? 100,000? I just paid a few days ago.
Please handle it as soon as possible.
Otherwise, we will be forced to process the discharge.
Isn't this Sienna? Got the hospital's payment notice?
You did this, didn't you? I told you.
The consequences of crossing me are beyond what you can handle. $100,000 in medical bills for you and your construction worker husband is a fortune, right? If you can't pay, your grandma will be kicked out of the hospital to die.
Chloe, why are you doing this? I swear I've never done anything wrong to you.
Why? Because I hate your self-righteous attitude. Why did you always have to outshine me in everything? Better grades, better job, and better looking. Even the guy I liked became your boyfriend. Now I'm the Quinn heiress. You, a cheap country bumpkin, how can you compare to me? Tell you what, kneel down and apologize to me now, and I'll have Director Walsh waive that $100,000 in medical bills.
In your dreams. Director Walsh, I'm Nancy's family. The nurse just said we have to pay $100,000. What's with the treatment fee? Didn't I just pay that?
Miss Smith, we have our own rules at this private hospital. For critical patients, we require a one-time deposit of $100,000 as a guarantee to ensure continuity of treatment. This is a new rule.
I can't get $100,000 right now. Can you give me a few more days? My grandma can't go without her medication.
I suppose we could extend the deadline. Miss Smith, you're so beautiful. If you're willing to play nice, spend the evening with me, have a little fun, then we can work something out.
Show some respect.
Sienna, my uncle kindly showed you a way out, and you're not grateful. You're not really counting on that broke husband of yours who messes around at a construction site to come up with $100,000 to save your grandma. As long as tonight, you keep my uncle happy, maybe your grandma can hang on a little longer. Otherwise, I guarantee that starting tomorrow, no hospital in Crestview City will dare to admit her. With the Quinn family's influence, it's easy to make that happen.
Chloe, if you've got a problem, take it out on me. What kind of skill is that? Picking on my grandma.
Chloe, don't you think that's too much? This will ruin her.
That's exactly what I want. So she'll stop thinking about you. Of course, if you feel bad for her, we can break up. I'll have my dad withdraw the investment he gave you. Sienna, you've only got two options now. Either pay the money or spend one night with my uncle, or your grandma will just have to die.
Think it over carefully. If you don't come to me by 8 tomorrow, I'll have to throw her out.
Boss, we've found Mrs. Sterling's location. Mrs. Sterling's grandma is being treated at Crestview Hospital. Drive faster.
Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm good for nothing.
Sienna, I have a way to save your grandma. If you're willing to come back to me and be my mistress like you should, I'll pay the money. You won't have to beg anyone.
Carter, what if Chloe found out that her fiancé used her family's money to force his ex into being his mistress?
As long as you don't tell, no one will know. Sienna. Chloe and I are just in a business marriage. My heart has always...
You even have a heart? You and Chloe ganged up to humiliate me, trying to make me your mistress, and you still have the nerve to say you love me?
Listen to me.
Don't touch me, you disgust me.
Disgust you? Sienna, you can't even come up with $100,000. What right do you have to be aloof? Face reality. No one can help you but me. Or are you relying on that construction worker husband of yours who can't even feed himself to come clean up the mess?
Let go.
Who gave you the nerve?
To lay a hand on my wife? Who gave you the nerve to touch my wife? You again, you deadbeat, you asking for trouble? You're the one asking for trouble. What are you so cocky about? When her grandma gets kicked out tomorrow, let's see how you'll pay that $100,000. Sienna, what's wrong?
Chloe's uncle is the director of this hospital. They're forcing me to pay $100,000 by tomorrow morning, or they'll kick Grandma out, and they said they'll make all hospitals in Crestview City refuse to admit my grandma.
Don't worry, I'm here. I have a friend who's a doctor. I'll call him now to arrange the transfer to Mercy Hospital.
Mercy Hospital? That's the best private hospital in Crestview City. The cost?
Don't worry. That friend owes me a favor. Let's first transfer Grandma there. We'll worry about the costs later.
Julian Sterling calling me in the middle of the night? Now that's a first. Simon, send someone now to Crestview Hospital to pick up my grandma. Isn't your grandma traveling abroad? Wait, you're married? The previous treatment plan was wrong. Good thing we transferred her in time. Otherwise, in another 2 days, she would have been on a ventilator. Sienna, don't worry. Since she's under my care, I guarantee in 2 weeks, you'll have a grandma who can walk again.
Thank you, Director Pierce.
Don't mention it. Julian, you're married now. Shouldn't you be with your wife?
Get lost.
Thank you for everything today. I'll pay you back all this money, I promise.
No need to pay back.
Julian, why are you doing so much for me?
You're my wife. Your problems are my problems.
Thank you.
From now on, come to me first with any problems. Got it?
Grandma, his name is Julian. We got married.
Good, good. This young man looks steady, reliable. Our Sienna has great taste.
I'll go see Director Simon about the surgery schedule. You two talk.
Julian. Sienna has had a hard life since she was little, stuck with this old lady, never warm enough or full enough, but she's kinder and more sensible than anyone. She gritted her teeth and step by step, studied her way out of that small mountain village, and made a life in this big city. These past 2 years, I've been sick and I've become a burden to her. She's afraid I'll worry, so she never complains. But I know. She's been pushing herself day and night just to earn more for my medical bills. I'm the one who's worn her out.
Grandma, please don't think that way. Sienna has never seen you as a burden.
Good kid. Sienna may seem strong-willed, but deep down she's afraid of being alone. Promise me that you'll treat her well. Don't let her bear everything alone anymore.
I promise you. As long as I'm here, I will never let her face anything alone. I'll protect her. For the rest of my life.
Grandma seems to really like you.
Grandma is wonderful. You are too.
Director Simon said there's no rush on the payment, but I'll pay as soon as possible.
Sienna, I told you we're married. Leave the money to me. You just need to take care of Grandma and yourself. I'll come back later. Call me anytime if you need anything.
Okay, be careful on the road.
Our boss is giving off such a strong husband aura, it's almost blinding me. Peeling apples, chatting, head pats. You're pretty good at the routine.
Just drive.
Seriously though, when are you going to come clean with Sienna? You can't let her keep thinking you're actually moving bricks at a construction site. I think she's really worried about money.
Wait a little longer.
Wait until when? Fine, you know what you're doing, but I think Sienna's ex-boyfriend is no pushover. When I came this morning, I saw him lurking around the hospital.
He'd better know his place. If he doesn't want to keep his dignity, I don't mind helping him with it.
The number you dialed is busy.
Sienna, how dare you hang up on me? Fake. It's definitely fake. Sienna, you can't live without me. You're just doing this to piss me off.
What's going on? How did you let Sienna's grandma transfer hospitals?
Mercy Hospital sent people to pick her up. Mercy Hospital is the Pierce family's business. We couldn't stop them.
Useless. Can't even handle this. Sienna, I'm gonna make your life hell. I won't let you off easy.
Sienna, Mr. Walsh from Starlight Media said we can discuss the exclusive customization for next year, but
What's wrong?
Mr. Walsh specifically requested that you go in person to negotiate, otherwise he won't consider us.
Starlight's exclusive customization is the biggest order this year. If we can't secure it, Design Department 1 will be disbanded. Go ahead and prepare the sample book, the full proposal, and the contract. I'll go myself tonight.
Sienna, you're here. Please have a seat. Sienna, Chloe said you two were classmates, so no need for introductions, right? Chloe highly recommended you.
Long time no see, old classmate. Mr. Walsh, Miss Quinn, a pleasure. This is Elegance's custom dress proposal for Starlight's artists. Sienna, let's not beat around the bush. For Mr. Walsh's Starlight Media, a year's worth of custom performance costumes has a budget of at least 8 figures. You think a few scraps of paper can secure an annual exclusive? Don't you think that's a bit insincere?
Sienna, if it weren't for Chloe guaranteeing that you know how to handle things, I wouldn't waste my time sitting here.
In business, there are business rules. Before a meal, you have to toast the host 3 times. Either you don't know or you look down on Mr. Walsh.
Mr. Walsh, thank you for giving Elegance this opportunity. I toast to you with this glass. Mr. Walsh, can we talk now?
Sienna, you're straightforward. But rules are rules. 3 glasses means 3 glasses. That was only the first. Sienna, you can't chicken out now.
Mr. Walsh, it seems tonight's focus isn't cooperation. In that case, I won't bother you any longer.
Stop right there. As for this drink tonight,
You're gonna drink it whether you like it or not.
you have no choice.
Mr. Walsh, what do you mean by this? Restricting someone's freedom is illegal.
Just drink it nicely and come upstairs with me to discuss the proposal properly. This deal is still yours. Otherwise, I have plenty of ways to make sure you won't make it in this industry.
Mr. Walsh, I came to discuss cooperation, not to be a drinking companion. Please show some respect. Honey, save me!
Mr. Sterling.
Next, regarding the acquisition of Apex Group.
Honey, save me!
Track Sienna's location immediately. Which idiot has a death wish? Who dares to touch the boss's wife?
Honey! Sienna, do you really think that broke construction worker of yours is your lifeline?
Where's Sienna?
Your wife is on her knees apologizing to Mr. Walsh, and soon you'll be cuckolded.
I don't care who you are. Let my wife go right now.
Release her. Who do you think you are to order me around? I am the Quinn heiress. Killing lower-class cuties like you is easier than stepping on ants.
I am Julian Sterling, CEO of Sterling Group. Chloe, if you touch Sienna, I'll make you regret being alive.
CEO of Sterling Group? Sienna, did you hear that? Your husband says he's the CEO of Sterling Group. I've already checked. You have no records, no job history, and undocumented nobody.
What CEO act are you putting on? Kid, why pretend to be the CEO of Sterling Group of all people? I've been in Crestview City for over 30 years. I've seen all kinds of people. The CEO of Sterling Group is the richest man in the country. He's surrounded by top executives. People like you can't even get through Sterling's gates. And you claim to be CEO? I bet you couldn't even be the CEO's driver.
If you really were the CEO of Sterling Group, why would your wife need to be a lousy director at Elegance, begging for business every day? This tiny order from Starlight Media is nothing to Sterling. Which CEO's wife would sell herself for such a small amount of money?
This is my last warning. Release her. Or else.
Or else what? I'll wait right here. Let's see what you can do.
How much longer?
3 minutes.
Faster.
You hear that? Your husband says he's giving me a last chance. Too bad. He can't even get near the gates of Cloud Peak Pavilion. Security here checks cards, not faces. With his shabby look, as soon as he gets close, he'll probably be chased away as a beggar. You expect him to burst in and save you? Not in this lifetime. Mr. Walsh, go ahead and enjoy your prey. I'll take pictures for you.
Drag her over to the sofa.
Open up.
Who are you? Do you have a reservation? This is Cloud Peak Pavilion, the most upscale hotel in Crestview City. Without a reservation, no one is allowed in.
Break it down.
Still awake, little beauty? Perfect. Soon you'll scream louder. Let the guys hear you. Don't touch me. The voice of Elegance's director, Sienna.
Sienna, how about I record a video of you, post it online. Let your colleagues and friends and Carter see it too. They'll see what a lovely woman their aloof director Sienna is in private.
Director Sienna, say hi to your colleagues, so everyone can enjoy the view.
Let go of me.
You still dare to fight back? Hold her down tight.
Sienna, where's your construction worker husband?
Wasn't he supposed to come save you? Why isn't he here yet? When you're like this, seen by everyone, what else can you use to seduce Carter? From now on, you'll be the biggest joke in Crestview City. Used goods that anyone can trample on.
Didn't your husband say he'd make me regret it? Let him try. I'm gonna ruin you today right in front of him. Ungrateful woman.
Stop it now.
You're pushing it, woman.
Stop.
Julian.
Don't be scared. I'm here.
Who the hell are you? How dare you hit me?
I'm her husband. And the CEO of Sterling Group, Julian.
You bring a few guards to put on a show? Who you kidding? You really think you're somebody?
Frank Walsh, you're fired immediately. And the audit department will investigate you thoroughly. Starlight Media will be taken over directly by headquarters. Yes, sir, boss. The inspection department is on the way. All permissions are frozen immediately.
Hello, Mr. Zane. What, fired? The audit department is on its way. I didn't know he was... You, who are you, really? How can you make one phone call and Mr. Walsh?
What do you mean, fired?
It's all your fault, woman. Didn't you say he was just a construction worker and a broke loser? One phone call from him and I lost my position of 20 years. It's all over.
Impossible. Who are you, really?
I told you. Anyone who touches my wife will regret it. The Quinn family. Just wait for bankruptcy. All the recordings. Clean them up. Back to the rental apartment. Drive faster.
Hot. So hot.
Hang in there. We'll be home soon. Just a little longer. Simon's on his way with the antidote. Sienna, you're not thinking straight.
I'm perfectly clear.
Sienna, who am I?
I know. You're Julian Sterling. And I know what I'm doing. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I know what I'm doing. I'm not dreaming. Sienna, get a grip. You're legally married. It's normal.
You're up. Does the wound still hurt?
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Sienna, there's something I've been wanting to tell you for a long time.
By the way, where'd you find those bodyguards last night? They looked super professional. That whole scene even had Mr. Walsh and Chloe fooled.
What if I told you those guys weren't hired? I really am the CEO of Sterling Group, for real.
You serious? Then wouldn't I, a regular working girl, suddenly become the CEO's wife overnight?
Sienna. Actually, I've been meaning to...
Mr. Julian Sterling, the way you're backing me up is seriously something else. If you really were that CEO of Sterling Group from the financial news, would you be willing to stay with me in this dump with its $1,800 rent? Would you wear this $30 t-shirt and make me breakfast? Besides, if you were that rich and powerful, we'd never stand a chance. What am I? I married Julian, the one who stood up at the wedding, not some rich heir, so who you are doesn't matter. The Julian I know is the one standing right here in front of me.
If I tell her now, she'll probably drag me straight off to get a divorce certificate. I'll wait a bit longer.
Oh yeah, that suit of yours must be expensive, right? We don't have any fabric for menswear at home. In a bit, I'll take you to the market. We'll pick a good fabric. I'll make you a new suit. Oh right, that suit of yours must be expensive, huh? We don't have any men's suit fabric at home. I'll take you to the market in a bit. Pick out some good fabric. I'll get you a new one to make up for it. Hold still, measure it right. So it fits you perfectly. You didn't even work out just now. Why is your heart beating so fast?
What do you think?
Okay, done. I've got work today. This weekend then. We'll go to the market this weekend to pick out fabric for you.
Careful.
I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna be late for work. Get in. I'll drop you off at the subway station.
If someone snaps a pic of this, tomorrow's headline will be Sterling Group suspected of bankruptcy. CEO sells car to pay off debts.
What? Now you're being picky? Don't be so picky. It's still better than you squeezing onto a bus. Hurry up and get in, or you'll be late. Isn't this car too small for you? It's uncomfortable to sit in, right?
Not too bad.
When I get paid next month, I'll go look at a used car, so you won't have to be cramped like this.
You're buying a car for me?
I can't let you squeeze in the back every day. Your legs would be numb by the time we arrive. Besides, when it rains or snows, having a car would be more convenient.
Sienna is still saving up to treat Grandma's illness. I can't let her spend money on the car. I need to have Luke arrange the lucky draw ASAP.
Luke, was that boss?
You just now... What did you see?
I've had astigmatism lately. I didn't see a thing.
3 things. First, from the East District Alley entrance to the main road, check all the surveillance footage from this morning. Erase all footage related to Boss. Second, arrange 2 teams. Have one team buy off any dash cams and store surveillance along the route that might have captured Boss. Have the other team ensure the route is clear for Boss. Third, notify the PR department to monitor the whole internet. If any photos of Boss appear, immediately cut them off at the source. Move fast.
I'm here. What's on the agenda today, Mr. Sterling? Still going to the construction site to move bricks?
I have a project to follow up on. I'll buy groceries tonight.
All right, I'm off. Take care on the road.
Young lady, excuse me, is Sienna from the design department here? I'd like to ask her for a favor to design a wedding dress for my daughter-in-law.
Do you have an appointment? Ma'am, are you here to deliver vegetables or to get a dress made? A custom wedding dress at Elegance costs 6 figures. That basket of vegetables you've got wouldn't even cover a fraction of the cost. The first rule of the Elegance Employee Handbook: respect every visitor. What you just said and did violates professional ethics. Apologize immediately.
I'm sorry.
Ma'am, I apologize. This way, please. Let's talk in the conference room.
This girl is still the same as when she saved me back then. For Julian to have married her is a blessing for the Sterling family.
I've asked around. The former Mrs. Sterling is coming to Elegance today. You keep an eye out for me. If I can just get a word with her, the Quinn family will be saved.
Are you sure? Last time at Cloud Peak Pavilion, Julian made one phone call and Mr. Walsh was finished. What if he really is...
I told you, that guy can't possibly be the CEO of Sterling. The CEO is always abroad. I had someone check the flight records. He's not even in Crestview City. Sienna's husband is a fake. Don't scare yourself. Sienna, how dare you show up for work? Sienna, you still have the nerve to show up for work? Oh, I was wondering why I smell the stench of poverty from a mile away. Turns out you brought your poor relative to freeload the AC at the office. Or what, can't your construction worker husband even afford food, so you have to bring your old lady to beg for food at the company?
Sienna, if you need money, just tell me. Don't take every gig. It makes the company look bad.
Chloe Carter, take that back and apologize to this lady right now.
Apologize? She's not worthy of an apology. Look at her. She's radiating the stench of poverty, and her shoes are covered in mud. Having a lovely woman like her step foot into elegance is an insult to Sterling. Sienna, you bring trash like this in. Do you want all of Crestview City to think that elegance has stooped to sucking up to vegetable farmers?
A person's dignity isn't about what they wear. Compared to you making a scene here, this ma'am has way more class.
You're talking to me about class? You used goods dumped at your wedding. You think you can talk to me about class? Old cutie, how dare you hit me? Do you know who I am? With one word from the Quinn family, I can make sure you can't stay in Crestview City.
I don't care whose family you're from. Apologize to Sienna right now. Otherwise, it won't just be a slap.
Security, are all the security guards at Elegance dead? I am the Quinn heiress. This old lady dared to hit me.
Arrest her immediately. I am the mother of the CEO of Sterling Group, the founder of Elegance. Anyone who dares to touch Sienna today is messing with me, Amelia.
What? You say you are Madam Sterling?
I'm the mother of the CEO of Sterling Group, the founder of Elegance. Anyone who dares to lay a finger on Sienna today is going against me, Amelia.
What? You're saying you're Madam Sterling? Sienna, last time you had your construction worker husband pose as the CEO of Sterling Group. This time you've really outdone yourself. You hired a vegetable selling lady to play the CEO's mother. Next time, are you going to go under the overpass, hire a blind fortune teller to play your long-lost billionaire dad?
Look at yourself and you dare to pretend to be Madam Sterling. Sienna, where did you find this actress? She can't even afford a decent outfit.
Miss Quinn, what brings you here? Don't worry. Carter's promotion to general manager report has already been specially approved, just waiting for the CEO's final stamp. From now on, the future of our department depends entirely on Miss Quinn and your company's support.
Support? Director Walsh. Sienna brought a crazy woman here to cause trouble, and she even hit me. If you don't handle this today, not a single cent of Quinn Corporation's budget will flow to Elegance.
Sienna, how dare you lay your hands on Miss Quinn? As of now, you're fired.
Director Walsh, Chloe insulted the client first and she threw the first punch. You're just taking her word for it and...
Client? You call this a client? Sienna, Elegance is an international brand, not a street market. Bringing someone like this into Elegance degrades the entire brand.
Judging a book by its cover and currying favor with the powerful, that's the real insult to the Elegance brand.
Miss Quinn, please calm down. A black sheep like that will not be tolerated by Elegance. HR department. I, Victor Walsh, immediately issue company-wide Sienna's dismissal notice, then send someone to clear out all her personal trash from her cubicle and dump it in front of the conference room. I want to kick her out in front of everyone.
On what grounds? I've been at Elegance for 4 years. The projects and awards I've won are there for all to see. You say I'm unqualified? What's the basis?
My word is the basis. Now grab your stuff and get out.
Director Smith won the Milan Best Design Award just last month. Can't believe she's being fired just like that.
Director Walsh is obviously trying to suck up to Miss Quinn. What's the use of being talented? Without connections, you're just cannon fodder.
You were all talk just now, Director Smith. Cat got your tongue now? Pick up your junk and take your VIP guest and get lost together.
I'd like to see who dares to make her leave. The deputy director of Elegance treats an employee who won honors for the company like this?
This is an internal company matter. Who are you, an outsider, to interfere? Security, throw them out.
About time. Throw these two poor trash out now.
Madam Sterling. Madam Sterling.
What brings you here?
Madam Sterling, you honor us with your presence. Why didn't you let us know beforehand? I'm sorry for not welcoming you properly. I deserve to be punished.
Her? She's really Madam Sterling? How is that possible?
If I hadn't come here today, I would never have known. The words I personally wrote on the first page of the Elegance Employee Handbook, customer first and character first, have become something you people can trample underfoot, throwing them away as scrap paper to suck up to the rich and powerful. Sienna received a plainly dressed client. She was just doing her job, but in your eyes, that lowers the brand tone, a client's shopping basket.
is worth less than someone's petty profits. Is that it? Victor Walsh, look what you've done.
Madam Sterling, I was wrong. Chloe forced me. She threatened to cut off our partnership. Please let me off this once.
I won't dare do it again. No way. Madam Sterling is so high and mighty. How could she be a farmer? Mr. Lewis, did Sienna fool you too?
Miss Quinn? I've been running Elegance for over 20 years. Do you think I wouldn't recognize the founder of our own company, Madam Sterling of Sterling Group? Do I need you to tell me who this is?
You say I'm a farmer. That's right. I do like farming.
But the Elegance you stand on
was founded by me 40 years ago. So tell me, who exactly can make the other person leave Crestview City for good?
Madame Sterling, I was blind. I'm trash. Please spare me. Spare the Quinn family.
Fire Victor Walsh and Carter immediately. Elegance will never hire them again. As for the Quinn family, effective today, the Quinns and all affiliated companies and individuals will be placed on the Sterling Group Global Blacklist. All cooperation is permanently terminated. I want them to have no place in Crestview City.
Yes, Madam Sterling, I'll carry it out immediately.
It's over.
That girl, Sienna, she treated every visitor with respect, acted properly. Talent like that must be well used by Elegance.
Sienna, from today onward, you are promoted to Vice President of Elegance Design Department, overseeing all design operations, reporting directly to me.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis and Madam Sterling, for your trust. I will prove with results that the company made the right decision.
Security guard, throw these people out. From now on, they're banned from Elegance.
Let go of me. My dad is Mr. Quinn. You'll pay for this.
Madam Sterling, I had nothing to do with this.
Come on, child. Let's get some medicine for that bruise on your face. And I'll show you your new office while we're at it. Come on, sweetie, let's put some medicine on that cut on your face, and I'll show you your new office while we're at it. Sienna, I really owe you today. 7 years ago at the mall, you saved an old lady having an asthma attack. Remember that lady?
It was you.
Is this insurance fraud? Should I call 911? Mind your own business.
Everyone, move back. This lady is having an asthma attack. Call 911 now. Don't panic, ma'am. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Take it slow.
It's me. You saved my life. I can't forget that. Come on.
Come to my place for a visit.
Sienna, these are all thank you gifts. Take your pick.
Ma'am, this is too much. I can't accept.
Compared to saving a life, this is nothing.
I didn't save you for a reward. If you really want to thank me, come to me for clothes often. I'll give you a discount.
Are you rejecting me? Do you think this old lady's stuff is outdated? Is that why you won't take it?
Ma'am, that's not what I meant.
Then pick one, just one. Otherwise, my old friends will call me stingy.
Then I'll take this one.
Good choice. Next month is the group anniversary. Wear it when you come. Let this old lady be happy too.
Julian, where are you? I'll pick you up. No need. I'm visiting an elder. I'll be back soon.
Sienna, is that your husband? Have him pick you up. Let me take a look too. See which lucky guy managed to marry our Sienna.
This lady wants to meet you. Is that okay?
Which lady?
A client I met at Elegance today. Amelia, she's really nice. She's an elder I helped before.
I'll be right there.
The client I met at Elegance today, Amelia, she's really nice. She's an elder I helped before.
I'm on my way. Drive off. Don't let her see.
Boss.
Why are you dressed like that? Quick, go.
Sienna, come visit more often, okay? This old lady gets so lonely. Oh. So this is Sienna's husband. Did you fly here?
I haven't sent the address yet. How did you find this place?
I was helping a coworker move nearby. Heard there's only one family named Sterling in this villa district, so I came to try my luck.
Try your luck.
Mr. Early 30s, you look so energetic. Welcome, welcome. Hello, boss.
Why does he call you boss?
We worked together at a construction site. I'm the third son, and they got used to calling me that.
Right, it's Julian. Hello, Julian. Back at the construction site, I was really grateful for your care, Julian.
I remember now. Julian worked here for a while, didn't he? He was with Lee's team, learning horticulture, right, Julian?
Yes. I helped you. Prune your plants for a while.
See, I told you he looked familiar, Sienna. You have great taste.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
It's getting late. The market will close soon. We won't get fresh beef brisket.
Let me finish asking.
Walk and talk. Ma'am, I'll visit again another day.
Madame Sterling, what's Julian's game?
He wants to. Keep your mouth shut. If anyone lets it slip, you'll be mining in Africa.
Madame Sterling, what kind of act is the boss putting on?
He likes it that way. Keep your mouth shut. If anyone lets a word slip, you'll be digging mines in Africa.
Brand anniversary. Enter the store to win the grand prize. Drive a car home. Don't miss out. Come on by.
This store looks pretty fancy. Why does the promo feel like a flea market?
Pull over. Let's go check it out.
You actually believe that? I've never won even a pack of tissues in my life.
Let's try. You never know.
Did we take a wrong turn? This place doesn't look like it'd hold a lucky draw.
Welcome. You two are here for the anniversary event, right? Please follow me.
What's this all about? A street fair?
Yes. Today's special arrangement, Mr. Aldrich. It's an order from headquarters. Last week, when Director Walsh from the Sterling Group branch came to pick up his car, Manager Lawson just saw him to the door. What's up today? That guy's clothes cost less than mine, yet Manager Lawson personally guided him in. That's not all. See that box? They had the admin department throw it together just now. It's full of grand prize slips. Manager Lawson personally supervised it. He said that lady had to win today. So this whole show is just for that gorgeous woman. Who the hell is that guy with her?
Mrs. Sterling, try your luck.
Grand prize? Worth $40,000 in EC Series electric vehicle.
Congratulations. You're so lucky. This is today's grand prize of our anniversary event.
Looks like we're really lucky. Julian, ever since I married you, first Grandma got better, then I got promoted, and now I even win the grand prize in a draw. You're my lucky star, aren't you?
I'm the lucky one. Since I met you, everything's gotten better.
The paperwork is ready. After you sign, you can drive your new car home today. This is the grand prize.
We won too. We really won.
Manager Lawson, are these prizes mass-produced?
Manager Lawson, has my sister's custom diamond-studded pink supercar arrived yet? I'm driving it away today. Manager Lawson, has that custom diamond-studded pink supercar my sister ordered arrived yet? I'm taking it today.
Quentin, your car is still in customs clearance, so please wait in the VIP lounge.
Don't give me that clearance crap.
My sister ordered her car 3 months ago, and it's still not here. So what the hell is wrong with your store? I need to take this call, but I'll be right back.
What kind of dump is this? Where I spend millions on a car and you make me sit with these broke losers?
Quentin, well...
What a gem.
Gorgeous.
Are you doing a lucky draw when this dump has nothing good to offer? A $30,000 car should just be thrown away as this piece of junk doesn't suit you. Come upstairs with me, pick any car you like, and just drive it away.
Move.
Quentin, this woman is wearing cheap stuff and is clearly a working girl, so how is she worthy of your supercar? The boutique downstairs just got new arrivals, so do you want to go with me?
You don't know shit, because this kind is the real deal, and even barefaced she looks better than you. You hear me? You're lucky I fancy you. So if you're with me, you can walk all over Crestview City.
Show some respect.
You come to a place like this just to hook a rich guy, and since I'm the richest here, why act so aloof? Who are you? And how dare you hit me?
Her husband.
Who the hell are you? How dare you hit me?
Her husband.
Honey, Looking like that, which construction site are you from? With what you make in a month, can you even afford a pair of shoes for your wife?
Quentin, these two are obviously migrant workers. They probably can't even afford a single tire in this store.
Your crappy car worth a few million can't even compare to the commuter car Julian's maid uses to buy groceries.
Who's this guy so arrogant?
The young master of Quinn Building Materials, a notorious spoiled rich kid. Last time he beat someone up at a nightclub, he got away with paying $100,000.
What are you waiting for? Beat him to death, I said. Quentin, this gentleman is today's VIP guest. You can't afford to offend him.
Who do you think you are? Dare to stop me? In Crestview City, aside from the CEO of Sterling Group, there's no one I can't afford to offend. Him, a poor migrant worker in a $30 t-shirt, and you tell me I can't afford to offend him?
Quentin, the person you messed with today is not just a steel plate, he's a steel wall.
You're just a construction worker and you dare to hit me? My dad is Sterling Group's building materials partner. One phone call.
I can have you blacklisted in this industry instantly. I'm waiting.
Fine, just you wait. Dad, I got beaten up by some migrant worker. Bring some people over, quick. I want him on his knees, groveling and begging for forgiveness.
What? Someone dared to lay a hand on my son? You wait there. Dad's on his way.
You hear that? My dad's on his way.
If you kneel down and beg me now, slap yourself 10 times. Maybe I can talk my dad into going easy on you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Go with Manager Lawson to handle the paperwork first. I'll catch up with you later.
You're by yourself? Don't worry.
It'll be fine.
Who? Which reckless brat dared to touch my precious son?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Go with Manager Lawson and take care of the paperwork. I'll come find you in a bit.
You alone?
Don't worry. Nothing will happen.
Who? Which reckless kid dares to touch my precious son?
Dad, it's him. Look what he did to me.
You dare to touch my son? You must have a death wish.
Dad, kill him. I want him crawling out on his knees.
Shut up.
Dad, you've got the wrong person.
Boss, I deserve to die.
Boss, the elusive boss of Sterling Group?
In Crestview City, the only one who can make Mr. Quinn kneel is the CEO of Sterling Group, Julian Sterling. No wonder Manager Lawson was like that.
This guy's a real big shot. That gorgeous woman's husband is boss. Wasn't he supposed to be moving bricks at a construction site?
Boss, my son was out of line. Please have mercy.
I let you off twice before because I was afraid Sienna would find out. That made you think you could keep getting away with it. Once at Cloud Peak Pavilion, once at Elegance. I gave the Quinn family 2 chances, yes.
It's my fault for not disciplining him properly.
Manager Lawson.
Boss.
Liquidate Quinn Corporation by tomorrow morning. Send the Quinn father and son to the West African mine.
Understood.
Boss. Clear the area. Today's incident, I don't want any unwanted rumors getting out. Understood. Boss, I'll handle the surveillance footage and everyone present.
What took you so long? They didn't give you trouble, did they?
No, his dad came and was pretty reasonable. He gave his son a lesson, then they left.
Left? The Quinns? Would they be that reasonable?
Maybe they were afraid I'd call the cops. After all, his son struck first and harassed a married woman. Besides, I said I know someone from Sterling Group's legal department.
You know people like that? You've got some connections.
Just trying to make a living. Gotta know a few people. Let's go. Home. I'll make you some soup.
Boss.
Quinn Corporation liquidation is underway. The Quinn father and son will be at the airport in 10 minutes.
Direct flight to West Africa.
What took you so long? They didn't give you any trouble, did they?
It's fine. His dad came and he's more reasonable. He gave his son a piece of his mind, then took his men and left.
They're gone. The Quinn family? They're that reasonable?
Maybe they were afraid I'd call the cops. After all, his son started it and harassed a married woman. Besides, I said I know someone from the legal department of Sterling Group.
You know people like that? Looks like you have a wide network.
Just trying to get by. You gotta know a few people. Let's go. Home. I'll make you some soup.
Boss, Quinn Corporation liquidation is underway. The Quinns will be at the airport in 10 minutes. Direct flight to West Africa.
Put it down.
That's my father's blue and white porcelain. One piece is worth more than you'll make in a lifetime. Move. It's seized by the court. If you have a problem, take it up with the court.
Dad, Quentin, didn't you say you were picking up a car? How did it come to this? Dad, you hit me?
I could kill you. If it weren't for you offending Julian Sterling, the CEO of Sterling Group, Quinn Corporation wouldn't be going through bankruptcy liquidation.
What, that damn construction worker? He's really the CEO of Sterling Group?
Sis, didn't you say you checked his file? A construction worker. How did he become the CEO of Sterling Group? Dad?
Does Sienna know? Does she know her husband is the CEO of Sterling Group? Julian is hiding it from Sienna. Sienna still thinks her husband is a construction worker. What he fears most is Sienna finding out the truth.
Ungrateful daughter. What else do you want to do? Are you not satisfied with how much you've already ruined our family?
The Quinn family is finished. Since Julian won't let Sienna know, I'll just spill the beans.
Mr. Sterling, you're getting better at this. The first time you came, you didn't even know where the slippers were.
Now you've got it.
The person in the photo who made others kneel, and the person in front of me crouching to get me slippers. Are they really the same? Are they really the same person?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Junk message, a photo, doesn't prove anything. But if this really is a scam, Julian, I hope you don't let me down. A photo doesn't prove anything, but if this really is a scam, Julian, don't let me down.
Sienna, just the person I wanted to see. There's something I need to tell you. This apartment, the lease isn't being renewed next month.
What's wrong, Mr. Walsh?
My son's getting married and needs money urgently. I'm selling this place to help with his down payment. Sorry, could you move out by this weekend?
1 week? Mr. Walsh, that's way too fast. We can't find a suitable place nearby on such short notice.
It's not that I don't want to help, but the buyer is pushing hard. We're signing the contract today. I see. I'll give you an extra month's rent as compensation.
Just bear with it. I gotta take this. Wait for me. This building my wife is renting, buy it in full within 5 minutes. One condition, the current tenant stays. Rent stays the same.
Understood, boss.
Mr. Walsh, could you at least give us 3 more days?
Hello? Who's calling? Yeah, it's me.
Our boss bought this building in full 30% above market price. The condition is that the current tenant of your unit must keep living there.
No rent increase whatsoever. If they move out,
the deal is off immediately.
Got it?
Yes.
Got it. Keep living there. Same price. Absolutely no extra charge. Rest assured. Sienna, I'm really sorry. The buyer backed out. Said they're not buying.
Not buying? Didn't you just say you're signing today?
They said the funds weren't in place. You were in such a rush just now, and now you flip-flop. That kind of person is unreliable in business. You can keep living here. Rent stays the same. I'll go upstairs and tell my son. Let him figure something else out.
Who were you just calling?
About the construction site.
Julian, how come every time you make a call, the problem gets solved? Last time it was the car, this time it's the apartment. Mr. Sterling, who are you calling? A god? Since marrying you, my luck has been pretty good.
We're going to be late. Let's go.
All right, lucky Mr. Sterling, let's go. If your luck ever runs out, remember to let me know. Who were you just calling?
About the construction site.
Julian, how come every time you make a call, the problem gets solved? Last time it was the car, this time it's the apartment. Mr. Sterling, are you calling a fairy?
Since I married you, I've been pretty lucky. We're going to be late. Let's go.
Okay. Lucky Mr. Sterling, let's go. If you ever run out of luck, just let me know. I'm out picking a return gift for Amelia. About an hour. You go back home after you're done. Don't wait for me, okay?
Need me to pick you up?
No, you take care of your stuff. I'll be done soon.
Sienna? What a coincidence. I was just about to look for you. Sienna, I know I was a total jerk back then. That woman, Chloe, had dirt on me too. I had no choice. Now the Quinn family is finished. I broke up with her long ago. She played us both. We're the same kind of people.
Same kind? When you were climbing the social ladder, you thought I was in your way. Now that you've fallen, you want to drag me down with you? Your path? I find it dirty.
Sienna, don't be so harsh. What can that construction worker husband of yours give you? Living in a rental apartment, riding a broken e-bike, taking forever to read the price tag when buying a teacup. I'm willing to come back now, giving you a chance. Don't be ungrateful.
This kind of chance, you can save it for the next Chloe. Move.
Sienna, don't be so ungrateful. I'm still willing to take you back. You're the one who's marrying up.
Let go.
My gold plum vase. This is from the renowned porcelain town Master Joe's final masterpiece. It's worth $176,000. My golden plum vase. This is from a famous porcelain town, Master Joe's final masterpiece, his swan song, worth $176,000.
Everyone saw it, right? It was this woman. She shoved me, she knocked me into the shelf, and broke the boss's prized vase, worth $176,000. Carter, you deliberately bumped into it yourself.
Boss, you were closer. Tell me, who started it?
I saw it clearly. It was this young lady. She suddenly viciously pushed this gentleman. That's how he hit the shelf.
And broke my golden plum vase.
The evidence is ironclad.
Your counter's in a dead corner over there. From here, you couldn't see a thing. Check the surveillance footage. The truth will come out.
Sorry. The surveillance system went down this morning. It's being fixed, so we can't check it.
A store this big and no cameras?
Spare me the excuses. Pay up. $176,000, not a cent less, or I'll call the police immediately.
Sienna, $176,000. That construction worker husband of yours couldn't afford it even if he worked his whole life, could he?
Carter, watch your mouth.
If you can't afford it, don't force your way into high-end places like this. You push your way in and then get handsy, cause trouble and then play the victim. Isn't this just broke losers pulling insurance fraud? Too bad this time you're messing with real porcelain antiques. You couldn't afford it even if you sold everything you own. Boss, search her. Search her thoroughly. Who knows if she was wandering around the store just now and pocketed any other small items.
Give it back. This is robbery. It's an invasion of privacy.
Robbery? I'm helping you, making sure you're not hiding anything valuable on you.
If you don't let go now, I'll call the police. If you don't let go, I'm calling the police.
Which hand? What's going on?
She broke my prized vase. $176,000.
Don't be afraid, I'll handle this. It's a fake. The glaze is off, the mark is printed, it's a knockoff.
No. Impossible.
Check the surveillance footage.
Yes, Mr. Sterling?
You, Sterling. You're really into this CEO act, aren't you? And checking surveillance, you think you own the mall?
Who is this guy anyway? Just now, in the luxury section upstairs, I saw the manager bowing to him and calling him boss.
Boss? That Sterling guy? Didn't they say he never appears in public?
Who knows? Anyway, the store owner messed with the wrong guy. Someone who can get the mall to check surveillance with just one word is no ordinary person.
Carter deliberately crashed into the shelf himself. The vase fell.
He really crashed into it himself, and earlier he was blaming that girl.
It was him. He asked me to play along. He said he'd split the compensation with me.
Call the police, take them both away.
Sienna, you think he's any better? What does a construction worker know about antiques? He must be lying to you.
He's a liar. He's still better than a scumbag like you. Compared to you, he's at least a human being.
Call the police, evict the store, permanently blacklist them. All malicious recordings, have the legal department handle them. Yes.
Mr. Sterling.
Call the police, evict the store, permanently blacklist. Any malicious filming, have legal take care of it. Yes.
Mr. Sterling?
That manager just now, you know him?
He used to supply to the mall from the construction site. Met a few times.
He called you Mr. Sterling. His bow was almost as deep as for his own father. A supplier gets that treatment?
Simon knows the top brass at Sterling. He put in a few good words. They, out of respect for Sterling, would help wherever they can. Oh, Sienna, the dress for the anniversary party. Did you buy it?
I haven't even had time to look. Don't change the subject.
Since we're here, let's just buy it together.
It's too expensive. I couldn't afford it with half a year's salary.
Miss Smith, today at the mall, you were put through so much humiliation. We truly apologize. As an apology, your entire purchase at the dress shop today will be comped. Please don't refuse.
Let's not mix things up. I don't need a freebie.
It's just a small gesture from us. If you don't accept, my position as manager ends today.
Go in and try it on. You don't have to buy it. Trying is free.
Boss, the porcelain shop incident from earlier has been reported to Luke. The police station has filed a case.
For the anniversary security list, add another team. My wife will be attending. There must be no mistakes.
Yes, sir.
Sienna, it's me. What's wrong?
Boss, the incident at the porcelain shop has already been reported to Luke, and the police station has filed the case.
For the anniversary security list, add another team. My wife will be there, so nothing can go wrong. Yes, sir. Sienna, it's me. What's wrong?
Nothing. My hair got caught in the zipper.
Let me come in and help you. Is that okay? Don't move. Let me see. It's tangled pretty tight. Bear with it. It hurts a bit.
Hurry up.
Almost done? Don't rush. There. Still hurt?
It doesn't hurt anymore. Thanks.
I heard what happened at the mall. Carter is in custody. Someone posted today's video online. The elegance director faked an incident
and got her clothes ripped in public, even though it's blurred.
Anyone who knows her can recognize her at a glance.
I had Luke handle it.
Today, someone tore her clothes and you happened to be there to help. But what about next time? You can't be there every time, Julian. Every day you keep hiding the truth is another day she stays exposed to danger. The more you conceal it, the more those lurking in the shadows who think she's helpless and easy to bully will dare to strike. If something actually happens to her and then you reveal your identity, it'll be too late.
I know.
Knowing isn't enough. You have to act. The anniversary next week is your best chance to go public. Tell everyone that Sienna is your wife, the hostess of Sterling Group. Only by revealing this identity will she truly be in bulletproof armor. All those scheming people will think twice before they try anything to see if they can withstand the wrath of the entire Sterling family. Mom knows you're scared, afraid she'll be angry, afraid she'll leave. But what you should fear more now is that because of your concealment, she might suffer irreparable harm. Then how will you ever earn her forgiveness?
On the anniversary day, I'll let everyone know that Sienna is my one and only wife.
Yara, you're amazing. I tried to get an invitation to the anniversary party through so many people, but no luck. You just said a word and got me in. Of course, Yara is the heiress of the Pierce family.
The Pierces and the Sterlings are old family friends.
In all of Crestview City, aside from the young ladies and gentlemen of the Sterling family,
Yara's the most important.
It's nothing. My grandpa and Mr. Sterling are like brothers, so any Sterling event, I can come whenever I want.
As for you guys, stop hanging out with those shady people. It lowers your class. Yara's right.
Whose heiress is that? She's got such striking looks and poise. Looking at her, she even outshines the most beautiful woman in the Pierce family.
Her face is unfamiliar. Never seen her at any big event before. Probably not from our circle.
Wait, the ring on her finger looks like the heirloom of the matriarch of the Sterling family. But wasn't it all over the news that Madame Sterling favored Miss Pierce and gave it to her? Yara, look over there. Sienna's wearing a ring almost identical to yours.
How dare she wear a fake? Come on, let's go confront her. You dare wear a fake?
Let's go.
Confront her. That woman looks totally unfamiliar. How did she get in? I'm Sienna from Elegance Design Department. I was invited by Madame Sterling. Oh?
Sienna, you really know how to climb the social ladder. Last time you had a vegetable-selling lady pretend to be Madame Sterling. This time you directly copied the token of the matriarch of the Sterling family and made a fake.
Chloe, don't stir up trouble here. Miss Smith, that ring of yours is quite unique. The copy looks pretty convincing. Take a good look. This is the real matriarch's token. Madame Sterling gave it to me herself. That cheap silver ring of yours was probably bought from a street stall for $10. Madame Sterling gave me this silver ring. As for whether it's a fake, that's not for you to decide.
Madame Sterling gave you this? Are you worthy? A little designer from Elegance? I heard your husband is still moving bricks at a construction site.
Don't you know your place?
Wearing a fake?
Trying to pass as the CEO's wife?
The title of the Sterling family matriarch.
Only Yara is worthy of it. If you know what's good for you, take off that ring now. Get out, and I'll pretend I never saw you. Otherwise, when Madame Sterling arrives,
I'll have her expose you herself.
That won't be pretty. Why should I leave? I was invited by Madame Sterling. As for who's real and who's fake, when she arrives, we'll find out. Waiting for Madame Sterling, Sienna, are you really that stupid or just faking it? What status does Madame Sterling have? The top socialite in Crestview City.
And you? A woman from a low-class background and you think you deserve to know her? Exactly. You're not even worthy to carry her shoes. And you expect her to back you up? In your dreams.
Wake up! Madame Sterling would never know someone like you.
Who says I don't know her?
Madam Sterling.
You're here. I was just chatting with friends.
About the ring you gave me. When did I give you a ring? Sienna is a VIP guest whom I, Amelia, personally invited. That ring on her hand? I personally put it on her. As for the one on your hand, Quino, why don't you tell us where you got it? No.
Impossible. My father gave it to me. It's the betrothal token between our families. How could it be a fake?
The Sterling family's heirloom, the plain heart ring passed down for centuries, would never adopt that nouveau riche style and turn into some gold and jade tacky thing. Everyone look carefully. This is the matriarch's token that I, Amelia, personally placed on my daughter-in-law's hand. Sienna is the only one that I, Amelia, acknowledge as my daughter-in-law. She's the future hostess of Sterling Group.
Impossible. Madam Sterling, you must have been deceived. She
already has a husband, and her husband is just a little worker. Right. Sienna married a guy who moves bricks at a construction site. How can she be the CEO's wife?
What did you just say? My son is a little worker?
That's Julian Sterling.
The never-seen CEO of Sterling Group. Oh my god.
I knew it. That construction worker at the wedding. Those lucky coincidences. The lucky draw, the car giveaway, the landlord backing out. It was all him. Julian. From start to finish, you've been lying to me.
Let me make a formal introduction. This is my wife, Sienna. We're already legally married. As for the so-called Sterling Group alliance with the Pierce family, it's pure rumor, boss.
But my dad said the two families have already...
Whatever your dad says.
Go ask him yourself.
But from today on, whoever spreads such rumors again is opposing the Sterling family. Whoever bullies my wife again
should prepare to be blacklisted by Sterling.
And deported. Miss Pierce, for your father's sake, I'll let today slide. But if the Pierce family dares to meddle in Sterling's affairs again, I won't hesitate to take over your entire company. Sienna. I'm sorry. I'm late. Sienna. Sienna, listen to me.
Explain that you're not a broke construction worker, but the CEO of Sterling Group, or explain those perfectly timed lucky breaks. Grandma's hospital transfer, winning the exhibition prize, the landlord backing out, all of it was just arranged by a flick of your finger. Your charity, you watched me beg for $100,000, almost getting on my knees for it. You watched Chloe strip me in public. Were you proud of yourself? Did you think this woman is so amusing, not like those gold diggers? So you kept up the act.
I never thought that. Sienna, I really didn't mean to hide it from you. I was just afraid once you knew who I was, you wouldn't want to be with me.
So you lied to me. Julian, do you have any sincerity left in you?
My feelings for you are real. From our wedding day, they've been real.
I don't know what to believe. You make me feel like these past months have been a joke. Since I was a kid, my dad lied to me, Carter lied to me. I thought you were different. And what? You lied worse than any of them.
You're not a joke. Sienna, I really want to have a real life with you. I was just afraid that you'd think I was just playing around, and that's why I got with you. Afraid enough.
Julian, you can't even show me who you really are, and you talk about a real life? Let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
I said, we're getting a divorce. Tomorrow at 10. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Sienna.
Enough. Julian, you won't even show me your true face. How can we even talk about spending our lives together? Let's get a divorce.
Say that again?
I said. A divorce. Tomorrow at 10. See you at the marriage registry. Sir. Marriage registry. What's wrong?
That's weird. This road is usually empty. Never been jammed before. Why is it so jammed today? Looks like something happened up ahead. There's a truck blocking the road, completely stuck. Miss, you in a rush?
Sir, how long are we stuck?
Looks like we won't move for at least an hour.
Take a detour.
Okay, we can cut through that alley up ahead. Unbelievable! The roads are out to get us today!
Boss, that road in the East District, it's been taken care of as you instructed.
A truck is blocking the road, enough to cause a 2-hour jam. The detour through Yongning Alley, the bus broke down too. All the roads that lead to the marriage registry, handle them all. Hold it off till after 10. Understood. Also, as you previously instructed, I've already contacted Director Walsh at Elegance. I asked him to use an urgent project meeting as an excuse to call Mrs. Sterling in 10 minutes and get her back to the office. Go ahead.
Director Walsh.
Sienna, get back to the company immediately. The haute couture collection Elegance made for Ellison Group has major problems. The other side suddenly took issue, demanding a video conference within an hour, and specifically requesting your presence.
Now.
This is urgent, but no buts. If this project falls through, we're both screwed. Come back now.
Sir, forget about the Civil Affairs Bureau. Please change the route to the Elegance office.
Got it. Sienna?
You had the road blocked and you arranged the meeting, right, Julian?
Sienna, look, with all these accidents and breakdowns, maybe fate doesn't want us to get divorced.
Don't blame fate. Julian, you're the CEO of a group. Just to avoid divorce, you resort to causing car accidents and using diversionary tactics. With such dirty tricks, aren't you ashamed?
I just don't want to.
Listen to me. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., the Civil Affairs Bureau. If you dare pull this stunt again, I guarantee the next day, all headlines in Crestview City will be about the Sterling Group CEO being sued for divorce by his newlywed wife. You can try me and see if I have what it takes to make you and the entire Sterling family
the laughingstock of the whole city. I understand. Tomorrow at 9, I'll wait for you at the Civil Affairs Bureau. Remember what you said.
Boss, so about tomorrow's plans, should we cancel them?
All the roadblocks. Should we remove them all?
Oh! Who's this down and out artist? Nice atmosphere, just need some sad music. Drinking only makes it worse. Sienna gave an ultimatum.
Tomorrow at 9, the registry office. She said if I pull any more tricks, she'll see me in court. Mom, I'm done.
Pretty screwed. So how do you plan to screw up? Sign the papers with dignity or drink till dawn like a mess?
I don't want a divorce.
At least you've got the right attitude. Then Mom will show you a way out. Run.
Huh?
If you go now, you're walking into a trap. She's furious. Everything you say will be wrong. But what if you vanish for a bit? It's a strategic retreat. 1 step back, 2 steps forward. When you're gone, she'll clear her head. Then she'll cool down. Maybe she'll even wonder where that jerk went.
Will that work?
Trust your mom. That U.S. acquisition that's been dragging on for 6 months. Fly out tomorrow morning. The excuse is ready. Fight for the group's interests.
But at 9 tomorrow...
9 o'clock, you'll be over the Pacific. She can't drag you off the plane. I'll handle the fallout. You go into seclusion and think about, besides I'm sorry, what fresh thing you can say. Also, distance makes the heart grow fonder and also creates unease. She's used to you being around every day. When you suddenly disappear, just think about it. Don't hesitate. Time to bolt. Go take a shower. I'll have Luke book the earliest flight. Oh, and send Sienna a message before you leave. Keep it brief. Just say urgent business, out of the country, return date TBD. Don't worry. Simple and mysterious and a little annoying. Trust Mom. You'll live. Hurry up.
Sienna, wait for me.
Boss, the Pierce family got wind that Mrs. Sterling wants a divorce. They've started contacting Elegance's top brass.
The Pierce family. You'd better not touch her.
No return date yet. Don't miss me too much. Julian, you're something else. You sure ran fast.
Sienna morning, I'm here to see you.
Ma'am. What's all this? Julian.
Don't even mention that brat. Just hearing his name makes my blood boil. He took off without a word, left me all alone in that big old house, so quiet and lonely.
So what brings you here?
I've come to stay with you, Sienna. We'll live together, just us two. Look, I even brought a move-in gift, chickens and ducks from our own farm, and vegetables I grew myself. Let's forget that heartless guy.
Ma'am, this isn't right. My place is too small.
Sienna, are you sick of me? I know that jerk Julian broke your heart.
And now you don't want to see this old face either, ma'am. That's not what I meant.
Good, you remember this. He lied to you. It's his fault. I'm totally on your side. Sienna, with our relationship, even if we can't be mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, we can still be like mother and daughter. Just take pity on me, this old lady abandoned by her unfilial son. Let me stay a few days, okay? Look, I've got everything ready. For lunch today, we'll have chicken and mushroom stew. How about it?
Ma'am, first take the chickens and ducks to the balcony, by the way. They won't run around, will they?
Don't worry, I brought a rope. I'll tie them up real good. Sienna, you're so kind.
Julian, you think sending your mom here will change anything? No way.
Picked up 2 this morning, Sienna. You're in luck.
Ma'am, you're really turning the balcony into a chicken coop. The neighbors downstairs keep asking if I've switched to selling chickens.
I gave the neighbor 2 heads of cabbage, and they were all smiles. Oh, by the way, you're dressed up today something big?
Vivian's Golden Plume Award dress is being delivered this afternoon. If this deal goes through, Elegance can break into the entertainment industry.
That big star. Nice. Sienna, wait, I'll make you some Angelica chicken soup to sharpen your mind.
So you're ready for battle this afternoon. Ma'am, you're better to me than my biological mother. How many times have I told you? If we can't be in-laws, let's be mother and daughter.
Your business is my business. I'll handle the chickens and ducks. I'll make the soup. You just go for it.
Great work, designer Smith. Let me see the dress. Here's the final piece. Silver white shimmering satin with star and moon embroidery at the waist, all done by hand, even prettier than the sketch. Designer Smith, you really came through.
Before the red carpet starts, this dress can't have any problems. I'll have security keep an eye on it. Sienna, could you come to the venue tomorrow to keep an eye on things just to be safe?
Sure, Manager Lee.
Yura, I've got all the info. That dress is Sienna's pride and joy. She stayed up several nights, hoping it would make a splash at the Golden Plume Awards.
Pride and joy? Then let's destroy it.
Yara, what's your plan?
The cleaning supervisor at Vivian's studio is my distant relative.
After the dress is stored tomorrow, there will be an accident.
Nobody wants to see. A bit of special solvent will be enough to ruin that dress completely.
Then, Vivian will be disgraced on the red carpet, everyone will blame Sienna, and the fashion industry will blacklist her.
What I want is for her to be disgraced, to get out of Crestview City forever.
And out of Boss's sight.
Compete with me? She's not worthy.
Lee, the red carpet starts in an hour and a half.
Where's Sienna? Tell her to get her ass over here.
This is deliberate chemical corrosion.
I don't care if it's man-made or natural. In an hour, Vivian walks the red carpet with the world's cameras on her. Tell me, what is she supposed to wear now? Huh? Can you afford the damage to her image? Can you afford our contract? Can you afford the tens of millions of dollars in endorsements behind this?
Sienna, I turned down Dee's collaboration, cleared 2 months of my schedule, all for today. I trusted you so much, and now you want to ruin my career?
Oh my God, Vivian.
Is this your gown for tonight?
It looks like
a rag rescued from a fire.
Chloe.
Have you ever seen a haute couture piece made like this, Yara?
This is no haute couture. It's a flea market rag, or even worse. Some people have no ability but insist on taking the job, and they've ruined Vivian. I think she did it on purpose. Sienna, look at yourself.
Without Julian, what can you even accomplish?
Exactly. You're just a woman who climbed the ladder through men. You used to act aloof, but deep down you're still clinging to Boss. Now you've screwed up, making Vivian's dress like this. Let's see how you fix this.
Are you done? If you're done, please step aside. I'm working. Working? You ruined Vivian's dress. How dare you talk about working?
I think you did it on purpose.
Let go. If you touch the dress again, I'll call the police right now. Work. You ruined Vivian's dress like this. How dare you still talk about work?
You did that on purpose.
Let go. If you touch the dress again, I'll call the police right now. Sienna, how much longer can you act so arrogant? Everyone in Crestview City knows Julian Sterling just wanted to avoid you. That's why he went abroad. How long has it been? Has he come back? Has he even given you a thought? Only I, Yara Pierce, am worthy of standing by Julian Sterling's side. Only I have the qualifications to be the future mistress of the Sterling family. As for you,
you're just a thing who used dirty tricks
to climb up.
You really think you can hold that position?
I heard from Sterling Group headquarters, some people there mentioned that before Julian Sterling went abroad, he seemed to be handling some paperwork. So Sienna's getting kicked out with nothing? How pathetic.
You hear that? The whole world knows that Julian Sterling dumped you. Without Julian, you'll be ruined and humiliated and kicked out of Crestview City.
Who said that I dumped her? I'm the one who got dumped. Sienna insisted on a divorce. I was afraid she would really drag me to the marriage registry. So I had to.
Get out and lay low for a while. Impossible, you're lying. A woman like that.
Luke.
From the recording of the perpetrator and the mastermind plotting.
After voice print analysis, it's confirmed that the mastermind was Miss Pierce.
Also yesterday, the perpetrator's account received a transfer of $20,000. There's a transaction record.
The source of the funds
is also linked to Miss Pierce's relatives.
Oh my god, it really was Miss Pierce. She's out of her mind. To harm Sienna.
She ruined Vivian's red carpet too.
So vicious. Fake. It's all fake. It was Sienna who bribed you to set me up, Julian.
Save it for the courtroom. Take her away. Call the police.
So what if I did it?
The dress is already ruined. In half an hour at most, Vivian's walking the red carpet. Sienna, you'll be ruined and disgraced, and go down with me.
I've already contacted 3 haute couture brands. They're sending backup dresses over. They'll be here in 20 minutes. Designers are coming too. To adjust the fit on site, time we should be fine.
No need for backup dresses.
I've already reached out to 3 haute couture brands. They're sending backup dresses. They'll be here in 20 minutes. Designers will be here at the same time. Still time to adjust the fit.
No need to bring backup dresses. Give me half an hour. Right here, using this dress, I'll give it new life. Vivian, do you trust me? If in half an hour I can't make you the only star of tonight's red carpet, I, Sienna, will quit the design world for good. Okay. Sienna, I trust you.
Coordinate with the red carpet committee. Vivian Zhang will close the show tonight. Make sure they hold off for half an hour. Whatever the conditions, Sterling Group will fully cooperate.
Understood.
Wow. Oh my god. This design is even more stunning than the original, more impactful and soulful.
This isn't a repair, it's a rebirth, Sienna. Your mastery of structure and aesthetics is mind-blowing.
Sienna. This is the most beautiful dress I've ever worn. Vivian, it's time for the red carpet. Go change into it quickly. Tonight you'll be the center of attention.
Sienna, you never needed anyone's protection. You are the light itself. And I will never let you face any storms alone. Miss Smith, please have a seat.
Sienna, let me introduce you. This is my biological brother, Henry. He just got back from the UK. He's an architect.
Sienna, I've heard so much about you. My sister talks about you all the time at home. She said she met the muse of her career and a lifesaver. Today, I finally get to meet you. You're even more radiant.
Vivian is my source of inspiration and best partner. I have a meeting with the editor to review the film. Henry, why don't you keep Sienna company? Sienna, you two chat.
Sorry, Vivian is always so energetic. Hope I didn't offend Miss Smith.
Not at all.
Who's that guy? Why is he so close to her? Boss, according to the Public Security Administration Punishments Law, Article 42, peeping, unauthorized photography, eavesdropping, or spreading others' private information is punishable by up to 5 days of detention or a fine of up to $70. For someone like you, it's beneath your dignity. Who allowed him to pass Sienna the sugar bowl? Doesn't he have his own coffee? Henry, Vivian's elder brother, PhD in architecture from Cambridge, young architect.
Returned to the country last month, currently single, no bad habits, owns an architectural design firm.
According to Vivian's assistant, Henry is very impressed by Sienna's design talent and greatly admires it.
He also thinks Sienna has a unique aura that makes one forget the mundane.
Forget the mundane? How much more mundane does he want? Was it yesterday that he sent flowers to Elegance?
Yes, a bouquet of white calla lilies air-shipped from Holland. The flower language is eternal love. Now it's placed in the vase in Mrs. Sterling's office.
Go back.
Boss, back to the company or the old mansion?
Old mansion, to see my mother.
Hey, this young man looks energetic. Sienna's smiling pretty happily too, huh?
Mom, stop eating. Your son's about to get his girl stolen.
So what do you want to do? Beg me.
Please, tell me what to do.
That's more like it. Listen up. Step 1, be a third wheel. They're having dinner again tomorrow, right? I'll come with you. I'll keep Sienna busy chatting. You just sit there. That architect, he's shy. He'll get awkward and leave.
Will that work?
Your mom used the same trick to mess up all your dad's blind dates. Trust me. Son, right here, I heard their steak is to die for.
Ma'am?
Don't mind me, just chat. I'll just watch. My son doesn't know how to win a girl over. I'm here to learn.
Miss Smith, today's not good. Let's do it another time.
Sienna, we'll leave you alone. See you tomorrow then.
Miss Smith, I have no meetings this morning, so I thought I'd swing by and see you. Sienna, I was wrong.
Sienna, forgive him.
Oh my god, is the boss actually crashing the wedding? The aloof flower Julian Sterling
is throwing away his pride to win his wife back. Sienna, please forgive our Julian.
I was wrong. Miss Smith, looks like today's not a good time. Another day.
Mr. Sterling, are you being childish?
Kid. Sienna spoke. She's not mad. There's hope. Then for the next step, at tomorrow's weekly meeting, you propose directly.
Boss, what's he up to again?
Sienna, it was wrong of me to deceive you. But my feelings for you have been real from day one. Would you give me another chance?
Say yes, say yes.
Mr. Sterling, this is a weekly meeting. Please leave.
Get up. She didn't throw the cake in your face, which means there's still hope.
Really?
But you made too big a scene and she felt embarrassed.
Next time, do it somewhere private. There's a next time?
You don't want there to be?
I do.
Tisk, still got that sour face. Let me tell you, what happened in the conference room wasn't your fault. I didn't get the timing right. Too many people, too many eyes, and she's thin-skinned. You kneeling there like you were on a washboard. She must have wanted to crawl into a hole.
Sending flowers to the garden. She said it bothered the neighbors. Kneeling in public. She said I embarrassed her. Mom, you got any decent ideas?
What you had before isn't advice. That's a clueless, straight guy's death wish. No dramatic tension at all. Listen to Mom. Let's go all out this time. Shoot a fake kidnapping video.
Another lie. She hates it when I lie to her.
Who said it's a lie? This is called a reverse psychology test. Let her see how you die for her. I know a guy on the film crew. They have all the props. Tomorrow we'll find an abandoned amusement park. Shoot a video and send it to Sienna. If she gets so worried she cries, it means she cares. If she doesn't react, then kid, you'd better give up. Besides, this is way better than you randomly sending flowers to the garden or randomly kneeling on a washboard, right?
It'll work.
Back when I met your father, I won him over just like this. We'll go tomorrow. Mom's going to be your director. Sienna, quick, look. Amelia's taking you to see the annual emotional drama starring Julian.
Not this again. Amelia's script is really getting over the top.
Ms. Sterling, $10 million 1 hour or we'll kill him. Mrs. Sterling, $10 million 1 hour or we'll kill him. Made up your mind? Transfer or kill him?
All right. First, rip the tape off his mouth. I need to say a few last words to him.
Bro, this old lady is a real living saint. We were just worrying about how to lure the CEO of Sterling Group out, and she shows up delivering herself to us. $10 million, that's enough for us to disappear. Keep your voice down. Let's finish this act, then we wrap up. Let's start with 1 million as a warm-up.
Wait, no, this isn't an actor. They're real kidnappers.
Sienna, I think I messed up.
Ma'am, don't panic. Just play along.
Made up your mind? Transfer or kill him?
Easy. I'll transfer, but I need his phone. His company's security key is in his phone. Without it, I can't transfer large amounts.
Come on, and no funny business.
Tied so tight, can't even get my phone out.
What's taking so long? Just take out the phone?
The knot is too tight. I can't get my hand in. If you want the money, stop rushing me.
Sienna, watch your head. Get out of the way.
You're okay. That's all that matters.
You're safe, Julian. Hang in there. Is this 911? Come quick.
Abandoned amusement park. My son was hit by a lamp. He's bleeding a lot. Sienna? I had no clue those 2 guys Luke found were real traffickers. I'll deal with him tomorrow and tear apart his crappy prop stall.
Amelia, why don't you head back first? The chickens need feeding.
All right, then. I'll make some chicken soup and come back.
You. What are you crying about? I'm not dead yet, you know.
Shut up. That light rig fell. Why didn't you get out of the way? Is your back made of iron?
You were behind me. Where was I supposed to go? Jump onto you?
Hey, Julian, listen up. All the lies you told before are water under the bridge, but if you ever lie to me again, I'll vanish for good, so you'll never find me, ever.
No way. I worked so hard to get you to soften up.
Just try it.
Can we not get divorced?
No divorce, fine. But you have to promise me no more kidnapping tests from now on.
Okay, deal. Whatever you say.
When you get discharged, take me out somewhere. I'll choose where we go. No conference rooms, no amusement parks, no dangerous props.
All right. Luke wrote the process. I reviewed it 3 times. I made sure my mom didn't plan any surprise segments. The priest is legit.
What were you looking at just now?
Cheat sheet. In case I forgot my lines.
What are you whispering about louder? It's live streaming to the whole internet.
Madam Sterling, the signal dropped again.
I just renewed my data plan.
Sienna. Grandma doesn't have much. All I've saved in my life is this. Take it as your dowry.
Please don't mind how little it is. I never have.
Grandma, this money, Sienna and I will keep it for you. You are not poor. You are Sienna's everything.
Good kid. You're all good kids.
All right. Enough with the sentimentality. My son hasn't proposed yet. Hurry up, the signal's back.
Sienna, I was wrong to lie to you before. If I ever lie to you again...
I'll live stream breaking his leg. The whole internet will witness.
I'll help you do it.
Get up now. If you keep kneeling, Mom will really go live.
You just said Mom.
Mm-hmm. So, can't I call you that?
You can. Call me whatever you want.
Guys, it's settled. My son is finally married off.
Your hands are all sweaty. You're wiping them on my wedding dress.
I'll buy you a new one.
I don't want you to buy one. Then stop sweating.
I'll try.